Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you haven't watched the Goa vlogs yet, go watch them. The link is in the description box below so that you can understand this video better. So I'm actually here to talk about my experience of the whole trip and also recommendations and tips for you people if you're planning your Goa trip. First, talking about where we stayed in an Airbnb. As I watched a lot of travel vlogs, I was like, let's try an Airbnb. And actually, staying in an Airbnb feels like having your own house in Goa. Yes, sounds like a dream, right? Airbnbs are very cheap, and especially when you're traveling with your friends and you have a lot of other things to spend money on, so it's very much important to spend less on your the place where you're staying. And when you stay in hotels, they're damn expensive, and every time you order a room service, you're out of your budget. So rather you can stay in an Airbnb and save a lot of money. So what we did is we got a lot of groceries, like we got milk, Maggie, and everything else that you need. Basically in Goa, all the restaurants and pubs, they shut down at 4 in the morning. So when you wake up early in the morning, it's very hard to find the breakfast place sometimes. And so we knew all this. We knew all these consequences and things that are going to happen. So we got all the food, and we could make whatever we want whenever we want. The midnight cravings, everything was sorted because we had the food wherever we were living, and we could do whatever we want. So that was pretty cool. So I would highly recommend all you people to try Airbnbs. That's what I'm gonna do forever from now. Next, talking about my tattoo. So this is how it looks right now. I love it. I just love it. Okay, I hope you can see it clearly. So basically I got this tattoo from Mukesh Tattoo Studio. So before going there, I did a proper research. I have seen their work. I read all the reviews. I researched about all the artists they had there, and basically I knew what I was doing, and I had an idea about what kind of a tattoo I want, what I wanted. And Mr. Mukesh, he was a great artist. He was just great. He made me feel so comfortable. You could see that at the beginning of this vlog how confused and scared I was, and I swear till the time the needle went into my skin, that was the exact level of being fattu that I was till that time. I was really scared, and I had a million questions. Like, I was asking so many questions to him, but he was being so patient. He answered all the questions. He was playing the music that I liked and making me feel really comfortable. So it was a great experience, and I'm sure if I'm ever getting a tattoo again, that is going to be there only. And yeah, also the price was very reasonable. And my only recommendation if you're getting a tattoo in Goa is you'll find a lot of places. Like in Goa, when you get a tattoo, it's about how many inch the tattoo is. So you can find the prices from 1 inch 20 rupees to 1 inch 2000 3000. So the tattoo I got, it cost like 1 inch is 1000 rupees. So do not go for anything less than a good price and a good quality. Do not compromise on the tattoo which you're getting, the quality of tattoo, because that is something that is going to stay with you forever. And don't get drunk and get a tattoo. That's the last thing you should ever do in Goa. So yeah, don't go for a low quality tattoo. Get the best quality that you can. That's my only recommendation with the tattoos. Also, where's my tattoo? Also, my tattoo, this actually means because a lot of people ask me what does that mean. So first, my thinking about getting a tattoo was something which I connect to, something which has a good meaning, and which I want that lesson to stay with me forever. In a bow and arrow, when you have to pull the arrow so that it can move forward, in the same way life pulls you back so that you can go forward. Like, all the problems that you have, all the issues, all the drawbacks, and every time you feel low, that is the life pulling you back so that you can go move forward. So this is one lesson that I want to believe in my life, and I want that to stay with me, and I want to remember that thing whenever I'm low. So that is why I got this. And later I realized कि ये तो Sagittarius का भी symbol है, and I'm a Saggy. So yeah, that's happened. And I didn't get it in a place a lot of me ask me, why did you get it here? We can't see it. But I got it for myself, and I wanted it to be in a place where I can see it, not somewhere which is visible to everybody, because I could have got it here also, but then I was like, I wanted to be here, like, so that I'm able to see it properly. So that's why I got it here, and I love it to bits. No regrets. Great experience. Also, if you're somebody who wants to get a tattoo and you're not getting it done because you're scared, I cannot give the reference to guys how does it feel, but to the girls I can tell you it feels like getting your eyebrows done. The same pain which you have when you get your eyebrows done, it's exactly the same. It's nothing more, nothing less. I am a person who gets scared. The last time I got an injection was when I was in 4th class, and after that I never got an injection also at the times when I was supposed to, because I was scared. Okay, now I can get an injection because I got a tattoo. I mean, I'm just saying, okay, I was that scared, but I'm telling you, it's super chill. कुछ भी नहीं होता है. It's amazing. I mix all the languages. Okay, there's no problem at all. It's very easy. It's just great. Also, the last things which I want to talk about, if you're going to Goa in off season, first of all, it's very sad that people say that you can't go to Goa in off season because it's very blah. Trust me, it's not that bad. Okay, it's very cool. Everything is at a super cheap price, and the only problem is you don't have water sports in Goa at that time in off season, that is rainy season, and there are not a lot of shacks, but you have a lot of other things to do. The places are so green, the roads are beautiful. The South Goa is mind blowing in rainy season. It's so green, it's so beautiful. Actually, all the streets remind me of Kerala. Yeah, like literally, it's just like South Goa is Kerala. The other thing I want to talk about is about the transportation. See, a lot of people, what they do is they go to Goa and they take these scooty, jeeps and cars on rental. So if you're planning to go, I don't know, maybe you can plan to go for 1 day or 2 days. The thing is, if you're renting these vehicles, they're minimum for 2 days. You can't rent them for 1 day and then take another vehicle 1 day. If you're renting a vehicle, it is going to stay with you for minimum 2 days. Okay, and we took a jeep and we had a good experience, but there are a lot of problems if you're planning to take a jeep, because see, basically you need directions. Okay, so you have all your phones, you're clicking pictures, and if you're a YouTuber, you're vlogging, you're doing this, you're doing that. We spend it was so difficult to get the phone charged, because I don't know how we couldn't think of it. You cannot keep your phone on charge in a jeep. Like, it just went out of our mind. The power bank, by the end of the day, by 4 o'clock in the evening, all our power banks were out of charge, all our phones were out of charge. We had no idea what to do, because you're obviously using the GPS, you're using the pictures, you're taking videos. It's so difficult. We actually had to go back home early so that we could get the phone charged. Literally, that was the situation. So this is the one problem that you have if you're taking jeeps, and you cannot just take scooties for rental in rainy season. Just only thing you can do is take proper cars. Also, as I have mentioned about Kerala, it breaks my heart to see whatever is happening there. Last year in September, I was in Kerala. I have been to Ernakulam. The place is beautiful, and now when I see the streets and everything filled with water, it actually breaks my heart. And I hope everybody has done their part of the contribution. I did mine, and I hope we'll be able to help them in somehow. I'm going to put the link in the description so that you can do your contribution if you haven't done it. So I hope you enjoyed the vlogs and the information was useful. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed, and bye.